motivate me in general is gaining financial independence and also the fear of failure. Some practical ways I motivate myself is to schedule based on my weakness, is to give myself hourly rewards, set up a purposeful study space, study with my friends, but not just studying with my friends, an effective way of studying with my friends, learning the art of discipline, and also remembering my end goal and manifesting with a vision board. What are your dreams? Oh, that's Matt's answer too.
And
Actually, since you're little?
ever since I was like grade 8,
Holy shit, I just knew that.
I want to be a popular engineer.
So I'm now getting ready to go to my best friend's birthday. Haven't plucked or like trimmed my eyebrows in a while, so it looks like a hot mess. I'm gonna show you my outfit. Black crop top, some really cute jeans, these cute little details. Mask. This is the most important part of your outfit. Hi.
Hi,
What's your name?
Matthew,
Which university are you from?
University of Manchester,
Hey, what are you studying?
Accounting and Finance.
So what motivates you to study?
Job. You get job, you get money. You get money, you get to achieve your dreams.
Wow! What are your dreams?
To be a successful person.
Ooh, okay, thank you. What's your name?
My name's Rondon.
Which university are you from?
I'm from University of Warwick.
What motivates you to study?
Get good grades so I can get a better future.
Amazing!
Thank you.
Yeah.
Aww. Yeah. Which color is it? Whose idea was it to get you? Hi, what's your name?
This is Devinka. Hi guys.
Dari uni mana?
So I'm from University of Indonesia. I'm studying law. Wow. Reaches home. My number one hoe.
What motivates you to study?
What motivates me is honestly my dreams and my ambitions and like my selfish desires that I want to achieve.
Do you want to share your ambitions or desires?
So I've been dreaming to be a lawyer ever since I was little, and
Actually, since you're little?
ever since I was like grade 8.
Holy shit, I just knew that.
So I've actually done my research ever since middle school. Like I wanted to take law in University of Indonesia, which organization I want to join, and I've already planned all of those things ever since grade 8, and I did it. It happened. But for now, I think my dream is to just get through life, graduate Bachelor of Law, and just get a job, like any job, like from a law firm, and any position, like legal staff or legal research.
Because like any
Yeah.
job will give you a good experience nevertheless of what job it
Yeah,
is, right?
so like I'm gonna stop being picky because like you're just limiting your learning experience if you keep on picking
That's
things.
true.
Yeah.
You want to share like practical ways you motivate yourself at home?
Usually I would just like, I don't know, stare at my Mac wallpaper because there's this one quote I forgot what. Oh, Your dream is not to be rich, but to be a fucking legendary. So that is my ambition.
So you gotta work to be legendary.
Yeah, because like a lot of people's goals nowadays is just to be rich, right? Well, I mean, like, it's not wrong, but I want to be a fucking legendary.
Thanks, them. So Aaron and I just came. Oh, you're vlogging?
I've been doing this since high school when I need to study for exams or even do my assignments. It just helps me calm my nerves and do my work or study without stressing so much, which then motivates me to study or just do it. So I first go over the syllabus or topics coming for the exam and note down and highlight the topics I'm most weak in or are the most blurry for me. These then become the topics I learn first, and then I'll just slot them in my Google calendars, like which topics should I study on which date, so it won't stress me out and I won't constantly think like, oh no, will I have enough time to study? I need to study, oh my god, I'm so exhausted. But instead, I'll just do it because I know what to do on what day, and this in turn motivates me because I'm not spending so much of my energy stressing out or thinking of, oh my god, I need to study but I don't know where to start. But instead, I'm spending all my energy actually studying, and this is really practically motivating. So another thing I do to motivate myself to study, which I really love, is giving myself an hour reward. This is like when I really need the motivation. I don't usually do this all the time, but if I'm really feeling demotivated, this is something I really resort to. Force myself to do 1 hour of studying or 1 hour of the assignment in return for 1 hour of a Netflix episode. So I've been recently watching The Bold Type on Netflix, and it's really, really good. And I've been hooked on that show, so this motivation thing really works out for me. But for those of you who don't watch Netflix or don't have a show you're currently hooked on, you can put anything you like to do during that 1 hour slot, such as your hobbies. So that one time I actually put an hour slot for editing videos too. #balance, #ultimate productivity. Something about having a neat and nice study space just makes me want to sit my butt down and study, although I like to switch places so I don't get bored of studying. But here I just like having an on-the-bed table, but on my study table, so my laptop screen is eye level to me and I don't strain my neck. I also have natural light coming in, and it's always good if it's possible. And also the view of my trees, because my eyes need some refreshment sometimes. I also have a small stool under the desk to rest my legs so they don't get tired, and ta-da!
This is probably one of my favorite ways to motivate myself to study, especially for an online university learning environment. You get to make new connections and you get to be productive together. Practically motivating because you and your friend, you keep each other accountable, so you feel the need to study, which is really, really good and motivating. So what me and my friend would do is we literally text each other like, hey, let's complete week 1, 2, and 3 material by the end of this week, and by the end of this week we can set up a Zoom meeting and call together to do some practice questions on week 1, 2, and 3, and we can discuss our answers, and that is how we go about it. Bam! Really productive and really motivating to study. I recommend you guys to try, and if you're watching this, you know who you are. The next one is just learning so much about discipline. It's an easy word to throw around. I forgot where I heard this meaning from, but I remember it saying that discipline is about just getting up and doing it even though you're really demotivated and you don't feel like doing anything. And I think ever since I really registered that meaning in my head, I just started gradually just doing it and just starting to do the work or start studying. Something you kind of have to understand and gradually do. The last point is remembering your end goal. If you do not know what your end goal is yet, I think it's good to ask yourself a few questions like, What does it mean for you to be a successful person? What steps do you need to take to reach your end goal? How badly do I want to achieve my goals? My answers for these questions have gradually changed over the years, but they either get stronger and it becomes clearer to me of what I want to do, so that reminding myself of those things will definitely motivate me to study, because I need to get this done in order to reach that goal. Also, to help boost this thing, I made a vision board and I manifest using that vision board and set it up as my Mac wallpaper. Like me and Dev, we do that if you've seen previous clips of my video. So that really works for us, and it might work for you as well. If you want me to make a full video on how I did that and how it affected me, just comment down below and I'll make it for you. Thank you so much for reaching the end of this video and watching all the way through, and I hope this has helped you. And do comment literally anything down below. I will answer each one of them. You are amazing.